Here, in the second set of semifinals, in the top right, as the blue Protoss, it's Harstem, and in the bottom left, as the red Zerg, it's Elazer. We had another OBS crash. I guess this update is unstable. It feels bad. It seems to happen when I do my transition, but enough about the technical problems. Let's get into the game. Elazer. Open with a hatch first. Harstem walling off in the net on Eternal Empire. I think the series could go either way. These are two pretty evenly matched opponents. One of them gonna be facing Raynor in the grand finals. Stargate on the way for Harstem. Oracle on the way for a blue Protoss. Red Zerg increasing his queen count. As much as I hate to say it, I think this is going to be a close match. However, Raynor is kind of in a different league than either of these guys right now. I don't know. I'd favor Elazer having a better chance than Harstem against Raynor, but welcome back to the stream 2 minutes ago as well. Feels really bad. Double Phoenix production out of Harstem. So Elazer has a couple options here. He can go Roach Ravager and all in the third of the Protoss. He can drone, take a fourth. And it looks like his path is... No, he's not going Roach Ravager. He's dropping Hydra Den. So this would indicate a fourth base in the works. It could also be a Ling Hydra attack on the third. Shrek. East Phoenix going pretty unchecked for now. They need to keep picking away at the Zerg, though. Because, of course, when you're double pumping Phoenix, your ground army is going to be a little bit weakened for it. The Templar Archives coming out of this for Harstem, I definitely think that's a great idea. He's going to be able to storm these light Hydralisks. Ooh, 3 Hydra go down. This is kind of refreshing to see the double Stargate Phoenix play in a world currently dominated by Resonating Glaives in this matchup. Here comes the major attack from Elazer as he approaches max out. He's actually a little bit supply blocked, so he's not going to be able to max out anytime soon. These Overlords at the front a little bit vulnerable as well, dropping creep. Harstem is a little bit blocked in here, a little bit sieged. A lot of his army supply is tied up in these Phoenix that are just kind of sitting on the other side of the map. A good chunk of the Banelings do connect. Yeah, Seal Pup. Rip Big Gabe. Big Gabe. I mean, if Raynor wasn't playing today, he's the favorite to win the tournament, right? I think Trap could have gone up against Raynor, but he's already out. He was out rounds ago, so... These wings will break through the wall. Okay, alright. That's too much storm. That's too much Banelings, though. Half the Banelings put off to the third. Oh no! Oh no! Harstem stacked his probes in the extractor to escape Banelings. 18 probes have gone down so far. Elazer hitting in multiple locations. This attempted fourth from Harstem should get cancelled by the small amount of lings. There's still a lot of storm with this army, but Harstem can't afford to replace any units. Good storms from Harstem are keeping him alive, but he's on life support right now. Finally, the full energy Phoenix that were sitting on the other side of the map doing nothing return home. We're like, hey guys, how's it been? We were hitting up the gym, lifting weights. Hope everything's okay. You been minding the way, bro, Chacho? Oh. I think that Elazer might not have enough to hold on against the counter push. GG, yeah, he overextended. On the right side of Golden Wall, as the blue Protoss, it's Harstem. And on the left, as the red Zerg, it's Elazer. Oh god, such a killer instinct out of Harstem that last game. He had one chance. He wiped the Zerg army. Elazer overextended just a little bit during that engagement. And Harstem had sustained so much damage that if he didn't attack at that exact moment, he was just going to get steamrolled by the Zerg in the long run. Even 15-20 seconds later, and the Zerg would have had enough to defend, get more and more units out, and kill units. Harstem could not afford to warp in. Hey, Nina. Yeah, so Golden Wall, super weird map. We mentioned this earlier in the tournament, but it's been a while since we've seen the map, so I'll go over it again. We have these gold bases that can be taken from either side. This side, of course, does have the gas, though. We have these patches in the middle. They're double thick, but they only have 5 minerals apiece, and we have these patches outside of each base that are 20 minerals and also double stacked. So a lot of options here for either player to take their third and to take their fourth. It looks like Elazer is going to take the gold base. Harstem shades forward.
I am here in the shadows.
I'm not sure why it played that sound effect when I selected the adept, but okay. Aw, thanks, Seal Pup. Tech 4 made them for me, actually, so all credit goes to him. Alright, Elazer is going to have additional mineral income. He could go for a Ling Bane heavy style. Now, his choice of third location does mean he's going to be taking in a little bit less gas. Well, has the potential to take in a little bit less gas than he otherwise could be. It's going to be a double adept drop, and it should be right behind the mineral line of the gold base. In fact, it will. Only one drone here. It will die instantly, but it's like a canary in the coal mine. Harstem gonna swoop around to the main. Wow. What is actually happening? 8 drones to these 2 adepts? When Harstem knew... Well, when Elazer knew that Harstem was going to do this... Where's the Roach Warren out of Elazer? I think if you're going to take this gold base... Okay, he did mine out the mineral patches, so the Lynx can respawn behind the mineral line. Actually, they're going to hit the Protoss main. Oh! He was one trip too soon to crash in, and now the Warp Prism sees it. Wait, he's still going to mine out the wall, though. Okay, the Immortal is going to move into place to block this. With the sentries behind, this should be more than enough to hold. There's plenty of force field energy on those sentries as well. Elazer able to recover in the worker count thanks to taking that gold base. Elazer able to sneak some Lings into the Nat of Harstem. Harstem's just going to recall down to the low ground. 2 probes go down. Also a full scout here for the Red Zerg. Second wave of aggression is on its way. It's going to stop 2 gateways from being built, as well as pick off a probe and get out of dodge. Elazer going for a 3-base Ravager. Well, he has taken a 4th behind this. I don't think he can engage the Protoss directly here. He thinks about backing out behind the mineral patches, but then he realizes that Elazer is actually just going to camp the mineral line on the gold base. That bile did not appear to connect with any units. Oh, another Ling backstab picks off 10 probes from Elazer. 11, 12, but at the same time, Harstem is indeed going to camp that gold base. So Elazer going to have to transfer the drones out, likely to the sport that he threw down. Nice force field timing by Harstem. Elazer knocking on Harstem's door. I don't think he's going to get the kill on the Cyberport. Well, the main attack that's supposed to cause damage from Elazer is crashing in here at Harstem's 3rd. But he disengaged with half of his force here for some reason. So now Harstem's just going to hold on. Harstem sending out 2 Immortals. He is going to Shrek a couple Queens. Should be able to pick off the reinforcement. Oh, no, he's right-clicked on the hatch. That's a huge mistake. Both these Immortals will get picked off. The Cybercore lost at home for Harstem as well. All these Ravagers will go down for Elazer. GG.